The story begins at a time when there was such a shortage of water in the USA that now people can even kill others for a drop of water, and due to this most of the people had left that place, but Ernest believed that if they get water, then once again trees and plants can be grown, and due to this thinking of his whole family was still staying there. One day 2 people tried to break the lock of a small building built on Ernest's farm, but Ernest caught both of them red-handed, after which he immediately shot at them. One of the thieves also took out his gun, but Ernest killed him at the same time, and seeing this, the other thief standing there started begging for his life. He said that someone had told them that water is hidden here, but then Ernest's eyes fell on his gun, and before that thief could fire, he killed him as well. Here, Ernest's son Joram, who was present nearby, believed that he could also help his father in this work. After this, Ernest opened that door. There was a pump behind it, but unfortunately they did not find any water there, and being disappointed, they resumed their journey. After leaving the place they met the waterman, who was a group of people who sold water to the people of the city, which was drawn by the government from deep wells. After reaching there, Ernest gave them some items, in exchange of which they gave him some water. For a long time now, Ernest had been trying to convince these people to supply water to his farm, but every time they would ask him for a lot of money. On the way back, their mule suddenly fell down, due to which it got hurt, and to end its pain, Ernest was forced to shoot it. And here Joram was also very sad about this. On reaching home, Ernest's daughter Mary gave them food, after which she started washing utensils with mud, and here Ernest got busy in listening to the radio and Joram in drawing. They often used to spend their whole day like this, but then Ernest heard a loud noise, and when he went out and looked, he found out that Mary had gone to meet her boyfriend secretly. The next day, Ernest and Joram went to Sam's auction to buy a robot named Sim in exchange for their mule. Along with them, Sam's son Flame also bid for the robot. After a close competition, Ernest finally bought Sim, but now his debt had increased even more. After this, they went to the hospital to meet Ernest's wife Catherine, who was unable to walk since an accident. Now she had to use a special machine from the hospital to walk, which was very expensive. If Ernest and his family wanted to take Catherine back, they would have to buy that machine as well. After spending time with Catherine, they left for home, where on the way they saw Robbie and Suze with their children. After this, Ernest and Joram went to the petrol pump. After filling the tank of their car, Ernest also drank some petrol, after which he went back to Robbie and Suze to give them water, where he told them that he was thinking of giving his children to someone else because they were not fulfilling their needs. They could do it, but Ernest told them not to do so. After a while, Flame came to their farm, who was actually Mary's boyfriend, and he had come to borrow Sim from Ernest today, for which he was ready to pay money, and Ernest did not trust his words, and because of this Flame got angry and left from there, and while coming, he also threatened Ernest. On the other hand, the next time when Ernest met that waterman, a good conversation started between them because of Sim, after which they were also thinking about bringing water to his farm, and that is why Ernest also started digging a well on his farm so that the waterman could check it. While returning home, his eyes fell on Flame, who was going at a very fast speed. After coming home, Ernest saw that his robot Sim had disappeared, and Ernest suspected that Flame was behind this, and that is why he immediately went to meet his father Sam, who told him that Flame had gone for a walk in the mountains since morning. Actually, Ernest's farm used to belong to Sam at one time, and that is why Flame always kept an eye on his lost things. After a while, when Ernest was searching in the mountains, he saw Flame and his robot Sim had disappeared. When he went to do it, suddenly someone punched him and made him unconscious. When he opened his eyes, he saw that the Waterman gang had surrounded him, who accused Ernest of stealing their stuff using a SIM card. Ernest tried to convince them many times, but their leader Caleb attacked him, after which a fight broke out between them. Then Ernest somehow snatched Caleb's gun and knife, which he used to keep everyone away from himself, and when he got the right opportunity, he ran away from there. On his way home, he saw Flame sleeping nearby, who had stolen using a SIM card so that all the blame could fall on Ernest, but Ernest quietly pointed his gun and waited for the morning, after which he tied Flame with the SIM card in which he had kept the stolen stuff. After this, they started searching for the watermen in the scorching sun, during which Flame was sleeping.